Shalom, shalom. This is the part two of my first video that I was doing on this. Got cut off due to a phone call. So Salaki for that. So I'm gonna have to upload this video, two different parts, but I ain't gonna bring much more scriptures out. But I was just going into how we're still in a state of normalcy, at this moment in time in this society, but that's shortly coming to an end. And this man's gonna be the arrowhead bringing in this new system. And I was saying how this picture is a perfect example of who's ruling the earth right now. So I want to get that in Revelations 13, right? Revelations 13 and 16. And it reads, it says, he calls it all, right? And that's talking about Esau, both small and great, right? Rich and poor, free and bond receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the number of the beast, the number of his name. You see that? So, they're not just doing away with this old system of money, using paper money, coins for no reason. If you all remember during the C19 when it was like real big, a lot of places they so-called were running out of coins or they didn't take change anymore. They still took dollar bills, paper money, but they didn't take coins anymore. So the next thing is to completely get rid of cash. That's the next thing. Then you can bring in the see it just like that. So we're here, man. We are here. So if you're a wise man, if you claim to be a man of the Lord, hey, your best bet is to be occupying prophecy, man. That makes you a wise man. And that's gonna make, hey, YASHAMIAHLA be pleased, man. Because we know what's going on. We're paying attention. We're giving you the news. We're the spiritual forecasters. This is Sirach 39 and verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out all the wisdom of the ancient. Right? Reading the scriptures, reading our history. That's the ancient. It says, and be occupied in prophecies. You see that? So if you really, a man of the Lord, you follow the Lord, you're going to be occupied in prophecies, man. You're going to constantly be blowing the horn, So you ain't going to take breaks. You ain't going to be, talking about folly or, anything of that nature. Your mind's going to constantly be set on the prophecies, man. And that's what, GMS, does, man. Constantly focus on the prophecies, nonstop. Putting out multiple videos a day, some brothers, a video a day, That's never not a time of the day where videos are going up here in GMS, man. Every day, there's so many videos going up, you can't even count, man. So, with that, man, like I said, I didn't want this video to be too long. I know this is the part two of the continuation video. It's not the same thing, because it got cut off. But we're here, man. We are here. It's only a matter of time before it fully comes into play. And it was another country I forgot to mention, Cuba. Cuba ran out of money. People couldn't get their money out the bank or out the ATM, and they're basically forcing the citizens right now as I speak to only do the CBDC or whatever system of money that they're gonna use, which is not, it ain't gonna be a cash-based system no more. They're gonna do away with all that. This is proving that it's talking about a physical thing as far as the Motb. You ain't gonna be able to buy. That word buy is when you make a transaction or a purchase. And ain't talking about nothing else. So it's gonna be a physical thing that you're gonna have to take, which as far as the mark is concerned is physical. All these different countries and nations doing away with the dollar and going, come on, man, that's a strategic plan, man. This man is doing that on purpose. And the Lord's putting it on his spirit to do that to fulfill his will ultimately, So, like I said, it's happening. It's here pretty much, and soon it's gonna be here in Babylon, which is America. So with that, man, like I said, I didn't want this video to be too long. I already said that, but I'm gonna go ahead and close out, man. And it says AI Godfather, so it's even the AI knows, which is Esau's wickedness, but knows that it's gonna come to pass, and it will. There ain't no ands, ifs, or buts, or maybe, or might. It's gonna come to pass. So You know, I hope you all were edified, man. You know, Lord willing, you know, I don't want righteous. You hopefully you like to watch this video, you were edified, and you know, you really get on fire. And if you're not, I'm talking to myself first and foremost. You fast, you pray to Yahweh Shai, you know, that you covered in these last days, and that you don't take this thing, man. You know, when you take this thing, man, that's the ultimate spiritual, you know, idolatry or adultery. You know, you worshiping other gods. If you're an Israelite, of course. You know, and there's no repentance for it. You know, so I'm gonna close out. You know, I want to say, why the blah blah blah, shalom.